All right, so today what we're gonna go over is the double kettlebell sumo deadlift. I love this exercise because one, it's easy to teach, and two, you can load it for the beginner to intermediate person that you're training or training yourself and still see some good progression. So to set up, you wanna hover right over top of the kettlebell. The one mistake I see a lot is people start too far back, and when they lift, that initial movement goes right into that low back. So what you want to do is go right over top of the handles, then hinge with your hips, and then reach down. So now when you pull, that initial movement's from those hamstrings and glutes. Now the other thing that you want to make sure of is your feet position. You don't want to be too close with your feet. You actually want to be a little bit wider than shoulder width and toes out just a tad and not being straight, because what happens is when you come down to reach down and you do that initial pull, you might have the tendency to have those knees cave in. So to set up, you're right over top, wider than hips, and your toes out slightly. You're gonna reach down, crush the handles. You really want to grip tight, like you want to break those things, because with a tight grip, you won't have loose lats. You want tight lats, grip tight, head neutral, drive up, lock out, and then back down. Now, a couple other things I want to mention is with that knee position, when you come down, I want you to think of actively pushing out. That's also going to activate those hip stabilizers to initiate that movement. With that all being said and done, you also want to think of your neck. A lot of people, when they come down, they want to look up. You want to tilt that head down, almost think of a double chin to keep your spine neutral, squeeze tight, drive up and really lock out the glutes, and then back down. With all that together, your double kettlebell sumo deadlift will look spot on.